That's what I'm saying. It's another version.
No, it's not another version. It's just your style on that version.
No,
it's
not
the same version.
thing. It's not the same. The Stephen rhythm, the Hill and Gully rhythm for Stephen is not Hill and Gully.
It's not Hill and Gully, but it's inspired by Hill and Gully.
It's right. So you see, if you have
but
something,
they both are kind of Hill and Gully though,
because of the sound.
Yes.
So really, is it the beat? Is the sound?
It's the sound, but the sound has been updated.
But
because how it sounded when it came out on TV is not how it sounded on that.
It sounds authentically Jamaican.
Yes, and that's all the dance moves need to be if you're going to update Kumina, is what I'm saying. It just needs to be authentically Jamaican. You don't have to break dance for Kumina and try to change it. But update it. Maybe if they want to do some more Jamaican dances in it and show for them vibes in Kumina for the 2026, I think they can.
Which is why I think songs different, because you can keep something authentically Jamaican if you keep the Jamaican sounds.
No.
Which is why me say the Hill and Gully rhythm would are different from a man I try like change the national anthem. Because when I say that, I mean you change the beat. What if you try change the words?
But you could change the entire national anthem if you wanted to.
Exactly, but I am opposed to that.
Yeah.
Like remixing a beat and changing a sound from a beat is different from taking out the words.
All right, let me tell you. Okay, what if for some reason Jamaica becomes terribly dictatorous and now the dictator that rules Jamaica uses the national anthem as like a brainwashing power propaganda move, and now the national anthem gets associated with like the darkest, most terrorific time in Jamaica's history. You know what you'd do? You would change it.
Yeah, but that's not the case.
That's not the case. But to say that it cannot and shall never be changed is not true.
It might never be changed.
It might never be, because Jamaica's cool and it would, and they, but if they find a better version, they would.
You know the American national anthem.
Yeah.
There is aspects of it where like I make reference to like slavery now.
Absolutely. I mean it starts with the whole thing is about like war. Like the anthem is about war.
Or say, can you see by the what?
Let's find the lyrics. Because Jamaica's national anthem, why I think Jamaica's national anthem won't change is because of how
I think it's an amazing national anthem.
It's how like the pledge too. It's very like motivational and manifesty.
Yeah, which is why I'm say it's a part of it, brother. That's
wouldn't want to change it.
That's etched in history.
Yes, but you wouldn't. But it's etched in history in a good way.
Yeah,
and that's the thing about it. Because if it was etched in a bad way, we'd want to change it.
And guess what? Even things were etched in a bad way. You have man out there who would die feet and still not make it change.
But that
man out there right now who own cotton field. Yeah. And parents used to own slave and still a hold on upon it.
And still want that. Let me look up national anthem lyrics.
All me I say them things are not so easy to change because you got people who are willing for dead feet.
Yeah, but the ones that are in power, though, like we don't really have to listen to people, bro. Like if we have the power to change it, we can change it, and people them just have to go get with it, right?
You see the thing
it's the
where,
Gulf of America now.
You see there was a conversation I see on Twitter with the Fay Ellington.
Yes. And I see a lot of people actually making these same complaints that they feel like the songs on the Hill and Gully Riddim are too vulgar. So that in an argument is saying that it's not being preserved in the right way, which is what I think is really hurting her heart, because she associates Hill and Gully with this cultural thing, and you talk about slip and slide in a girl.
Because I think about she look upon it, she look upon the words. You see, people not have a problem with but that's what I'm saying. It's not Hill and Gully.
It's not Hill and Gully, but it is Hill and Gully though. So, all right. So what you're saying about my suggestion for Kumina is happening currently with Hill and Gully. So I'm saying, yes, update it, but update it in a respectful way, because you don't want something terrible to happen to it and it's not the same thing. That's kind of what they're seeing. They're like, yo, this song that I associate with seeing hidden gems of my culture and my country una turn it into vulgarity and I can't even listen to it. So it's updated to a point that I cannot enjoy the Hill and Gully. I can't enjoy this updated version because you talk about something where it's like I don't even want to get into.
Because so now this look like personal preference then.
Personal preference,
No, look
yes.
like me I pick and choose because
Kinda.
Because I wouldn't want nobody touch Hill and Gully. I wouldn't want nobody touch. I wouldn't want not Hill and Gully. I wouldn't want nobody touch Kumina. I wouldn't want nobody touch nothing with Maroons. I wouldn't want nobody touch nothing that is authentically Jamaican and change it.
Yeah.
But when me say that, me I talk about words. Like, I don't think the words are the national anthem for change. I don't think the words are the pledge for change. I don't think you can change the color on a flag. I think certain things need to remain authentically Jamaican. Me look upon the Hill and Gully Riddim as like paying homage to.
Yes.
But it's paying homage to a specific sound that Jamaica have that originated in the 1960s.
So I think that's 60s. When did cause Hill and Gully is like what, a mentor song, right?
Welcome to the Dale Elliott Podcast. I am your host, Dale Elliott, and I am here with my co-host, Crooks.
Knock it! Sick in a dog. A youth like you should have rich in a dog. Lep on a boat right now, war at ship in a dog.
Ship in a dog. Right now, everybody has some rich.
Me shout. I mean, you look very me shout right now.
Because you know, right
the
now,
zipper and the jacket look
right
all
now
shiny.
I'm wearing Comedy Club, Netflix, Los Angeles. You know.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, this was given to members of the festival. Yes, apparently I was funny.
Yeah.
Apparently people laughed and enjoyed themselves, you know.
Jamaican people hear that. Like,
Hey.
yeah, man, long time I know so the boy funny. You know?
Hey, a long time the boy are funny, you know. The boy over there go like, yeah, man. But festival is going good, you know. Yeah. As a matter of fact, you did it.
Yes, I was there.
You talk about the festival.
Good. It was good. Sold out room. Fantastic audience. The audience was actually very nice. As we estimated, it was not like a lot of Jamaicans, but enough Jamaicans.
Enough. Like, yeah, we did have enough to work with.
Yeah, you know. Very, very mixed audience. It did vibesy. Did you go to anything else on the festival?
All right. We did have a whole heap of things I do.
Yeah.
That week, yeah?
So no. Bro, I've sold out show.
No, man. No, I did have a whole heap of things I deal with in the week. So, the shows them when I did one go, I did more interested in like just if you go and like do my homework.
Okay.
Like 6. So I go see like more Gilligan. I look on like a lot of these comedy shows as homework. Study which audience, see what people react to, see who is doing what differently, and how best me can like fit in.
Yeah.
You know, like if you realize like how my material I work now, my material I lean towards you realize how much like mistake American accent does like full blown.
Yeah, but it's like it's in a way too though that it's not, you know, it's some twangy, but I feel like you also addressed it.
Yeah, like so every time I twang,
Yeah.
me like go back to like, hey people.
It's like, yeah, this is that. Cause I know somehow know.
Yeah. So yeah, that was my biggest like hurdle. But me kinda understand now, like, all right. As the more we grow, and the more we culturally represent ourselves worldwide, we can hold on to our cultures and also accept others.
True.
And have a good mixture. Like, let in people in our culture or let people see their culture through my eyes, how we see it. And when I learned that is when comedy changed for me. The moment I realized that I can show you how I see you from a Jamaican perspective,
yeah,
bro, it's over.
Yeah, perspective is a hell of a thing, you know.
It's been a long day.
Yo, people mash up.
So it's fun. So people, you know, I have a couple shows. My new tour, new material. Funny how life works. I'm coming to Miami. May 17th. Show they got bad, show they good. I have a lot more show for the rest of the week. Rest of the year. So check the schedule. I'm gonna be in your city. Yes.
In the city.
Yeah, and the people from Netflix was very impressed, you know?
Yeah.
Very impressed, very surprising, you know. You know, they find me very handsome as well, you know. Yeah, the women found me very, very handsome.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
That's on. Don't say yeah, man, like that. And yeah, people like, share, comment. Like me, I don't know why. The begging part of the podcast had always a rough part. Yo, please. Please.
I mean, you know, we don't want to have to be like this.
Exactly.
We don't have to ask y'all all the time, guys, you know, but
it's available on Apple Podcasts and
Right.
Spotify. And people like it. People are like, yes, finally.
yeah, because they've been cussing you for like a while now.
Yeah, so no it there, eh? And
I didn't know y'all was really listening to Spotify and stuff like, I didn't know y'all was listening to podcasts and
Brother?
all those things like that for real.
brother, I'm going to be very honest with you. I have never.
You've never listened to a Spotify podcast?
Normally, I just straight YouTube. Yeah, because I have Prime. I have YouTube Premium.
Premium, yeah.
Me just make it play. Me never know, like, I was working with people where when them close YouTube, them YouTube close.
Because, all right.
That's crazy to me.
So you know what, I didn't know that was a thing either. For the longest time, I was like, oh, it don't open in the, right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a premium.
But I also realize, brother, there's a million ways for people listen to you, you know.
True.
Like, so people will say, yo, them listen to it when them a drive go work. Some people listen to it. As a matter of fact, comment when you listen to it the most. People listen to it when them a cook.
Yeah.
Realize there's a lot of barbershop listeners. Big up all the barbershop
Big
listeners.
up all of the barbershop listeners.
Hairdresser listeners. A dog listening where sell patty.
Mm-hmm.
Always a big way up. Some people listen when them a drive go work. So now me I realize like we really have to push the audio part because people.
Yeah, people be doing, you know, they're doing their chores and commutes.
Them just
and
want something for talk about.
True. Are more people, you think more people are listening to podcasts over like music and stuff now?
No, but me feel like at the perfect. Me know we are beat radio bad right now.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, we are beat radio bad.
Is talk radio even not like super thing? Like
Yeah.
that still?
Yeah, but this is just another version of it, you know.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, audio. I am really starting to understand the importance of like the audio version.
Yes.
Like, I am so sorry, people.
Like Loki, I mean, there's so much stuff that, especially with YouTube, because, you know, like even the movies are changing now because people know that like you're putting on the movie in the background.
Yep.
They say that's like aiding in like the degradation of a lot of like films and series now because you have to like over explain everything because somebody's probably like doing the dishes and
somebody washing the plate.
And them not really look on the screen, so you gotta go, yeah, because when he called me, he did that, and then I saw his phone. You have to like over explain everything.
Brother, the last episode, walking at my house, I'm here to play up on the TV, and I see my girlfriend just like a clean. And I said, you know, watching something. She said, it a play. I hear it. I said, damn.
Yeah.
And look how hard my work for get it to look like this. Thousands, people. Hey, thousands of dollars. If a man tell me, say, yo, brother, me just like hear it when me I drive.
So, hey, when you didn't just start, but tell us, say, you just need a bad light and a good microphone in the dog. I told you this in the beginning, you know. I literally told you this in the beginning, and you're like, I get 2 more cameras.
Yeah, I never need 5 camera
I was like,
4 microphone.
I was like, bro, you just need a bad light. You have a mad camera already.
No,
you
me
just
have
need the light.
7, 8 light, and just damn. You know what? But hey, it
You
worked.
have like an overdo thing.
Me like my overdo things. But hey, people, be honest, you don't like it. You don't like it, you know. You don't like it, you don't like the consistency. You know, we been do what we need to do. You know, as a matter of fact, how do you feel about the speed trip?
The ISHOWSPEED in Jamaica?
Yeah.
I wonder if that is a thing that Jamaican people could do. You think Jamaican people could do like a 8-hour live stream. You think we could have Jamaican streamers?
I think I can do that. I think I don't think it's difficult. I think I can do that.
Okay.
It's just
to keep doing it. I mean, cause he's been doing this for like years now.
yeah. I would say streaming is you have to be dedicated to stream.
Yeah.
So like I think I can do spurs of streaming, or I would have to
Like
segregate. Like yeah. Yeah, it's just which brand of social media you want to do.
Yeah.
You know, are you willing to let people in your life 10, 12 hours out of your day?
True.
And can you maintain that? That's a lot of work. Yeah. I may have to comment him. That is a lot of work.
It's because in some of the other islands I seen, he was like at one point I was like, yeah man, I'm tired out. Like
bro, you have to be tired.
Like, because you're just hopping from island to island.
You have to be tired. All I know though, Jamaica clearly this like, hey, the Jamaica stream,
yeah.
Whether no matter what island you're from, we can just be honest. The Jamaica stream was definitely the best.
Jamaica won. You know what I mean? You know. And big up everybody. You know, they always, you know, I'll let you say, because they always mad at me when I'm like, yo, Jamaica, we should just all be Grand Jamaica Islands. You know what I mean? So we could all share in this win together. But hey.
I can tell you the Caribbean won.
Oh, for sure.
The Caribbean win. What he did for the Caribbean in terms of the advertisement, the exposure, the different islands, it shows how similar we are, you know. Yeah. We're different but similar, because a lot of those places, we think of Jamaica.
And it's like a similar vibe, but you know, but with them own unique.
It's like them own little twist, you know.
It's fun though. It looks like it's. You don't always get to see. It's just like what you're saying earlier. Like the perspective thing is really what's
seeing the Caribbean through our lens and explaining it to us is entertaining to us.
Yeah,
which is how my approach to stand up.
Yeah,
it's like let me show them their life and how I see it.
I think it's like him go. He had like 6 patty and cocoa bread at one time. Kind of your style of behavior.
I'm could do that. Yeah, six patty easy.
He went crazy though. He did a warm supplegen and then he did like some ackee and sawfish afterwards. I know him belly did that for twist up.
You know, pretty
serious.
You know, me can't. You know, like me have a love-hate relationship with always stay sometime. Me don't know how people find things to complain about with this. Like
you know,
somebody did that. Just when you look on most, I just like you don't hear people that say, oh, why I'm never go yes sir, why I'm never do this or that, or how we do, we're going so extra. Like, come on, just make we just have some fun, man.
Can we? You ever seen that meme where it's like, they pinch their lips quiet and they said, let people enjoy things?
Yeah, and not even that. Make fun of it then. Like, let it be memes. Brother, I make a video with me say, yo, listen to me. The cousin that I send the 3 bills, when I see speed push out of the way. You see, when you see me, you need to fly. You need to fly. No, clearly me not ask man to fly. You know? And I like
but boy, bro.
No, because you see dog when me see. I say, yeah man, respect shit the hell out. A militant youth this me see. I crash out this is speed. Militant youth. So me have to call him out. Me not gonna call him name. But yeah man, me see when the security pull your back. Brother, me see when the man I run up the speed and the security give him hey, can't go right this. When me see it by the stream, I said, no.
So that brother they owe me 3 bills.
No, him not owe me. Him not owe me, dog. But it just funny.
Boy. I mean, you know, it's not regular we get like that kind of attention shown on Jamaica.
And it's crazy. My cousin find it hilarious. My cousin linked me immediately. I said, yo, know what yourself, man, general. Next time you see me, I drink the seawater. I said, I drink up a whole lot of water and I Caribbean sea, my general. Yeah, idiot.
Tell me where you found, man.
When you
sleep out
found,
at airport, man.
where I drink everything in the sea. And me just start laugh. Yeah. People literally comment on the post and say, I'm bad mind. They say, yo, me feel like, yo, as a country, me don't know nowhere else in the world, me feel like that me feel like a Jamaica kind of phrase there, that word there, bad mind. Me feel like we just use it too loosely.
So I would say that is where America got hater from.
Hater, yeah.
Hater, because hater came up in the 2000s. That wasn't always there, right? We've been singing about bad mind forever, but Bob Marley have sung about bad mind.
Brother, you know, so I'm not going nowhere else go hear the word bad mind.
It's Jamaican. It's specifically Jamaican.
Brother.
I can give you the etymology of bad mind right now. Bob Marley have a song about bad mind.
So you know, so far.
So you know how far back it go, right? Now, in the 2000s, Elephant Man is going crazy. There's a lot of bad mind songs, right? All of the bad mind songs.
Bad mind have a look at genre.
By itself, especially the early 2000s there. And then by the time, remember, Elephant Man is also like collaborating with a lot of East Coast artists, a lot of rappers and things. Elephant Man is huge. It's already New York, right? Mano drops a song called High Hater.
Yeah.
And explains what a hater is. So this is a new concept, right? Mano is who brings hater into the zeitgeist. But that is coming from bad mind.
Yeah, it could be.
Imagine Elephant Man explaining what bad mind is.
Scooby, so let me tell you something. Hey, so you see the word bad mind? Bad mind is basically a concept where it's like you see me at work, and you basically say, yo, I cause this and that, and me stop somebody. And because you see me as so well, you kind of want to just push me back. But me say, Scooby, away. You too bad, man.
You see me? So I would say, I think there's a universe where Elephant Man is explaining what bad mind is to Mano, and Mano makes that into a song.
And just make I hater.
Yes.
It could be. I mean, it's super possible. I don't like that.
I think that's what happened. I don't know. Mano can probably explain
if it not happen, I saw it happen for we, know.
Straight.
I saw
it
happen for we.
Hater is bad mind. It's the same thing, right? Somebody that just hate on you for no reason. Them bad mind you. That's what bad minding is. Hating for no reason.
Me look Panda speed trip there for Jamaica as I think it definitely planned to the T. I like that.
For sure.
Yeah, me like how them advertise, you know, the Sean Paul, the Beanie Man, the Shensia, the Popcorn, the Bobo, me see like them drive through garden.
Yeah.
You know, me see like him go, must blue, him go done around one of them things, they go take a swim. Me see him try certain food. Me say, all right then, yeah. It look like Jamaica get the memo.
It's like a curated culture package. Like, all right, we know exactly what we're going to do. We have a whole day excursion plan.
Yeah. Jamaica Tourist Board see this, I say, hey, this is it right now.
Yeah, man. This is
brother, you see when you see man them a dance fee man out the door, when the man come over and play them, say, yeah man, we know where I do.
So this is what I talk about when
unity and solidarity.
I'm glad we get to see it in full effect. This is our propaganda. This is the kind of propaganda I've been talking about. Yeah, dog. Come on, Jamaica. Flip back, flip on. Yeah, dog.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Yeah. Man. You Aki and Safish, try Aki and yeah, man. Policeman. You ever eat a policeman button yet? No.
Because we're gonna make because I whirl in my show.
Exactly. Why?
I would need that.
Pocket the entire experience. You see me? You go to dance later on. You do this, you do that.
Some don't know why people that say, yo, why everybody move so frightened? Yes. Look frightened.
So
we need it.
I had a discussion about this. I think what's happening is because you would still count as a millennial, but you're like a younger millennial. So I think we're in the realm of being the Jamaican that wouldn't business about celebrity. And I think the youths them care a bit more because of
celebrity?
Yeah. Not celebrity necessarily, but things that them like. Them like speed. Them watch iShowSpeed.
Bro,
them watch Kais on it. You know what I mean? So it's
Brother,
like,
left a young pitney them my youth, make the man them fan out.
I think all of us is just realizing that we're old. I think that's
Yo,
what it is. You know?
let me tell you what the biggest chap and how unfair all Jamaicans are. You see, all them man there, or everybody will say, oh, I don't know speed, I never see him yet. Why never move so extra out over speed? See a man them right now, we're at 30. Let me tell you this. Make Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi come to Jamaica and I will lose it. Them see him big man there.
Make Ronaldo plan a trip and say, yo, I am announcing that I'm going.
Make Ronaldo land and me have virgin right now where would I faint. Where would I faint? Cristiano Ronaldo got Jamaica right now. Faint. Brother, we just pick and choose where we frightened over. Yeah? I does that. We just pick and choose where we frightened over.
Very true. Very true. Very true.
So me love how we handle it, and me love say how the way how we advertise the country. Me glad it's never just a random oracle come up thing. It look like, and people need to understand, bro. You know that tourism is the number one GDP at Jamaica. Like they are the number one.
Yes. that is the bread and butter of Jamaica.
We need this. And for one person advertise Jamaica in a that light for free.
So here's what I
for
think.
Free?
Here's what I think the misconstrued is now. The older generation have no idea who is. Like them don't have a clue.
Mm-hmm. Wait until them see the Airbnb account rise up. Wait until them see the property them when them own. All of a sudden Christmas come and it just book out.
And you say, yo, what happened? Yeah.
All of a sudden you have to speed forward. No.
Yeah, I saw Jamaica. I saw Jamaica and I want to do the same things that ISHOWSPEED did. I want to go to the same.
Wait.
Where's the same that brother will sell them the supplement famous now, you know.
All of a sudden.
You see me? Now everybody know we want the same supplement from the guy.
Them want the same brother what we see and so that's the brother. Me love that. I just people are always stuck in them ways. Me guilty for stuck in some of my ways them too.
Yeah.
But hey, when you get to a point you realize, man, people need to live them life, yeah, man. And if you don't like it, just die. Wait, all right.
Why?
No. All right.
You really want some more of them song there.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't like it, I just kind of saw it go, yeah, man.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's that them don't like it, you know. I think they're so confused by it.
Like, why is everybody so excited?
Like what did this guy do? And it's like, yeah, he's a streamer. What do you mean?
Brother, I'm saying, man, when I go to school with a run back in car, you know, and it was such a joy. Me just a laugh. Me say, yo.
It's like, wow, bro.
I say, yo, brother, when I'm in my group chat, I message him, I say, yo, I think something happened to your ankle. When is the speed of your ankle just heal?
You see me? I forget in the stream, bro. You see me? I forget in the stream, bro. I have a big up a chat. You know what I mean?
Me see Bad Sicky in the stream too. I'm glad that some of the content creator them actually get for me see him and meet him. It just show the level where social media depend right now in comparison to like when me at 17, 18 and I do comedy, that them, I would have say, them opportunity there are them like the respect we get because it was such a new industry.
Yeah.
It's just different. No me see the youth them I do it on a like a big level to where everybody now can eat.
Yeah, it's like a whole ecosystem building amongst it.
I'm open to realize that people can't done. Like, hey.
You know, for bad mind people for fans and then something, eh?
No.
Like,
See, no, people just can't done. Like, you can build your own thing over here, and a man can build his own thing over here, and speed come from foreign and grow you.
Yeah.
Or me can there, and meet somebody and me grow. That's just the beauty of social media now. Every fucking thing change. Everything different.
This is true. This is very true.
And we need for blood now, and we need to living at the moment, them now.
That is what it is. Like, I think we just need to highlight, the more that we can highlight that level of culture that we have and keep that level of culture.
Mm-hmm.
Because a part of me, I'm gonna be very honest, part of me felt, you know which part felt very propaganda to me?
What?
You see the Kumina part, where they were dancing or whatever. I was like, all right, guys. All right.
All right.
All right.
And then, all right. But you see, like, all right, me know.
Yeah.
Where me have a deep love for history. And me travel the world. And every majority of the places them when we go, one of the things them will differentiate a lot of the first world from the third world country is the respect what them have for them culture, and how much them not change it.
Yeah.
So like me seeing the Kumina, me feel proud because me I say, yo, we need to make sure say these are aspects of our culture we're not dead. Jamaica is not just Bob Marley.
Facts.
You know, people used to eat blue draws and dance dance to Kumina and so we have a whole at some point we have to respect it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and we don't want to lose that. So I'm glad that are the first thing him see. You know? So me think them do it perfect.
So I think they did it perfect. Here's what I want. I want this to be more prominent amongst us.
Kumina?
Yes.
I don't think it's gonna get to that level there again. I think we're gonna just know it and just know because it not practice enough.
So that's what I'm saying. It should be.
But they're not gonna practice no Kumina all the time.
Bro, if you force people to do it, they'll do it. Do it. Put it in school. They don't come in until you
Kumina in school. Here the thing. It's just like the Hill Gully Riddim.
Yeah.
So when you look upon Kumina as a art form, as a dance, if you are not in a, I would say, rural area, you're not gonna really find nowhere really practice Kumina. Comments, there's probably a place, you know, don't jump down my throat now and say, all right, yeah, me do Kumina Edna Manley. You might. But come on. 1/3 of the
3 million
population.
of y'all don't go to Edna Manley.
All right. So people are exposed to it and them are do it often. But me feel like if we are go as a country, we not go get people a do Kumina every week, brother. Because even when me in high school, we never did that. Kumina was like, yeah, we do it at JCDC, but me feel like it should be respected.
Yeah, but what?
Because me is not. But me not. All right. Perfect example.
Yeah.
Me don't want Kumina change. If you change up Kumina, it make me vex.
I don't want it to change. Okay.
Me don't want a man putting a new flair upon the Kumina.
What if?
To where me feel like it a dilute. It a gonna me a be one of them old man there. Where I gonna say, yo, see me culture, don't fuck with my culture and put it back.
So
do me thing the same way. Don't come show me no 2026 Kumina. That a gonna make me vex.
Why we can't do a 2026 Kumina?
No, keep it that. Keep my thing. Keep my thing like that.
So here's my compromise to you. What if we do like what they do with Irish dance, right? Do what the whimsy people do, right? They have the traditional Irish dance competition, and within that competition also they have different segments where you can do something that is traditional, that is, you know, it is
exactly
super cultural,
so
and then you have a variation one.
You basically tell me say, yeah, you can go make your own little version over there, but don't play me thing, because guess what? You see when and me always use this as defense, brother. You see when me go England, we in 2026 right now.
Yeah,
the host them in England still look like 1705.
Yeah, all right. So,
and when we go Spain, I'm walk on the city of Spain, and they must say, yo, the king used to live there, sir, and the prince used, and them keep that shit the same way.
Yeah.
When they go in a court.
Yes, they keep the flamenco dance the same way too.
Exactly. And when you go to court, you see them still put on the fake wig them and bubble them head. So certain aspects of culture, nothing gone away.
I don't disagree with that. But what I'm saying is, we're arguing about. So we have one side that don't want the culture change, none at all. But then we have another side that does not want to keep it relevant. So what you're suggesting is that it could potentially disappear because nobody wants to do Kumina.
No,
but we can't update Kumina. We can't make Kumina fun for the 2026.
No, don't play.
So what
Kumina.
happens?
Here what we're gonna do. If you want to practice it, you practice it. Make me read in a book And if there's a special occasion, we pop it out back on them. But what we now gonna do, we don't wanna.
But that's how it disappears, bro.
Make
That's
it
how
stay
it
like
dies.
that. Make it stay like that, and I will frame it.
No,
Then I
no,
will keep
bro.
it. No, don't.
You
no.
have to keep things updated, and you can repeat it and have it be the same thing.
No,
but it has to be on display every year.
No, that come like you try to tell me say we can remix the national anthem.
You can't, no, bro. Are we right there? Anthem? You can.
No.
You know, say you can do anything in the world.
Preserve. History need to preserve, brother.
You can do anything you want on the planet. You could rename the
Brother,
entire everything.
Certain aspects of history
You
need
don't-
to preserve.
It needs to, but
It
it
don't
doesn't
need- me don't
have
want
to.
it upgrade either.
You
Don't
don't
up-
have to do any. You don't have to preserve history.
Don't upgrade me history.
Why not?
No. Keep me thing that way there.
So who's gonna practice it today?
That's when me know me all. Keep it that way there, brethren.
So how are we gonna have updated Kumina if nobody's doing Kumina?
Or you think a man go update? You think a man right now can go paint the Mona Lisa and say him update it and it become no.
Yeah, that's commercialized art, bro. You can change anything you want to do.
Oh, maybe no. When it comes to national identity, I feel like we need to keep.
Yes, but you can't keep it like that if nobody's doing it.
No,
Nobody
you
wants
cannot-
to do it.
Everybody don't have to do it. Make it mandatory for some people do it. Everybody.
Yeah, make some people have to do it.
All right, perfect example. Nobody now. I know everybody now go up at Akongpong every day.
I mean, Akongpong technically isn't Jamaica, right?
Yeah, but technically that is when that's Akongpong. That community is a national church, I know.
Yeah, no.
Feet remain like that, you know.
I mean, it's a sovereign state.
And it needs to remain like that.
Yes, I'm not saying Akongpong should change.
Exactly.
But
But
if
at least you see
Akongpong
man
wants-
up there use phone and but me don't want them change.
But if Akongpong wanted to change, that's not our say as Jamaicans to say that.
But they're gonna be up there and they're gonna be like, no, we don't want to change.
If them do, but that's up to them.
Yeah, if you want to change, you go
But do
down
they
in that
want
world.
But here's the thing now. Do you keep the traditions the same just because it's traditions, and then what do you do?
Do that.
You're saying Kumina should not change.
No, make
Right?
Kumina stay the
Make
same.
it stay the same. But you also understand, say, nobody really wants to do Kumina, and nobody's gonna do that. So
No,
it's just gonna disappear.
No, here's what I say. Have it in history and always have, everybody will not be, not teach it in school
Yes.
like normal, teach the dances like normal, bet the clothes them, and I will just keep it as it only pop out special occasion.
Yeah, it should be. It should.
And-
we need back our once a year.
And that's all
make
we
sure
need.
we do it once a year.
That's all we need.
JCBC.
We don't need it to be. Cause guess what? It's special. We don't want play out. We come in and need.
No, it's not a play out thing.
Me don't want to see them dirty batty girl are trying to come in and I come and remix up man come in. You idiot. If me ever see a song where a man all miss, I'll say I come in instead of coming and me hey.
But that is what that's
Love me thing
technically
alone.
what Hill Gully Ride is doing right now.
No, not really.
You don't think so?
No,
It's remixing culture.
no,
Yes, it is. That's literally
No.
what it is.
No.
It's updated and remixing culture.
no. There's a big difference between a dance and a sound.
Yeah, but you just compared dance to paintings and buildings.
No,
There's
but-
difference between dances and paintings
All right,
too.
here's my argument. Hill and Gully,
Yeah.
the beat and
Yeah.
the rhythm, there is not one, me can't tell a man where to sing on it.
Yeah, just like how you can't tell a man how to dance. Some of the dance like the same way them did a dancing in the 1700s.
Yeah, but for music, me still feel like music different from dance and culture. Like house, me still feel like
music is part of it. Music is also a part of the culture. That's why there's been such an argument about the music. Because people are stealing parts of the culture.
yeah, but me not feel like nothing changed. What changed in a Hill and Gully? Like the
It's
rhythm.
updated. It's Hill and Gully with, modern snares and modern kicks and modern drums and modern artists. It's not Hill and Gully Ride. It's not the theme song for Hill and Gully Ride.
Yeah, but the beat itself don't like when you listen
It's
to Hill and-
updated.
Yeah, but when you listen to Hill and Gully Rider,
Yeah,
you can take the Hill and Gully Ride, the old rhythm,
Yeah.
and put it one side,
yeah.
and the new rhythm and put it one side.
You can do that with
Exactly.
dance.
If you what?
You can do that same thing with dance.
Yeah, it's gonna just name something else.
No, it's still, but him still call it Hill and Gully Riddim.
The rhythm never name Hill and Gully.
It was the theme song for Hill and Gully Ride. But it's the Hill and Gully Riddim.
But it's not the Hill and Gully Riddim.
So he just made the Hill and Gully Riddim. Sure.
Him just named the Hill and Gully Riddim.
But
it's a total different thing.
Yes. So he took from the culture and updated it. And he's inspired by the culture and updated it. This is a modern version of the culture.
I don't think it's an update. I just think it's just another rhythm.
Okay,
him take inspiration.
All right,
He took inspiration from the Hill and Gully Ride theme song, which we all know.
Yes.
He take inspiration from that and create a separate beat by itself.
All right. So you're saying that you would be okay with us taking from Kumina and making a new dance?
Yeah.
Entirely?
Just left Kumina alone.
So why Kumina can't be a form of dance that we update?
It wouldn't name Kumina no more.
Why not?
Would I gonna name it something else?
Why we can't just update it?
No. Because certain things have to stay the same. Like for instance, look, the Hill and Gully beat by itself. Brother Andrew Wallace like the beat. Because guess what? It respectfully stay in the lanes where cultural appropriation is concerned.
But it's also updated. That's why we like it. We like it because it's cultural and it's updated. You can update the culture. It's our culture.
Yeah, but I don't think it changed enough to count as I don't think it changed enough to count as the dance.
Listen to the original Hill and Gully in your car and then listen to the rhythm in your car.
Them basically speed it up.
It's sped up, but it's also the kicks are different, the drums are different. It's different. It's not the Hill and Gully rhythm.
Exactly. So that's why. So what we are about under the same.
You're saying that culture not supposed to update, and you're saying that the Hill and Gully rhythm isn't an update on culture, and I'm saying it is.
Here's why I'm not gonna. It's not. If the songs were the same on the same rhythm with nothing changed, it's not the same, because how music work is if I make a beat and somebody like own the beat, me can like stop it.
Yeah.
The Hill and Gully.
Them can stop Hill and Gully if them want to stop Hill and Gully, you know.
Well, nobody knows.
I don't know who owns the song. Whoever sang, the sample is in the beginning of the song. If they wanted to be, those people about it, they could be.
Them
you know what I mean?
Dead.
Probably. You know what I mean? But it is absolutely an update on culture. And I feel like it can update coming out. I feel like it can 2026 coming out. You just don't
but Crooks.
do this it. You know what I mean?
Hill and Gully and Kumina are two different aspects of the culture.
Yes, but you
the Hill and Gully song, where we know, is not as important or culturally recognized like the Kumina. Kumina is a part that Jamaica, like if you open a book and you read, it show Kumina, maroon, Kumina, religion, like it's there.
Yes.
Hill and Gully is culturally, is a cultural rhythm, is a cultural phenomenon, but is not a cultural phenomenon that is like, Hill and Gully rhythm is something we used to watch on TV. Yes,
but here's what I'm about to ask you now.
I think it's two different aspects of history.
Yeah, it's two different, but they're both still history though. You're just talking from a perspective of history books that have not been updated. I am 100% sure, if we were to talk about historical Jamaican shows, Hill and Gully would have to get brought up. There's no way you're talking about historical.
Yeah, but you're talking about...
but it just hasn't been written down. You're talking about what you read in a book.
Crooks, me I talk about something where I get practice from. Bro, when Kumina come out, no man don't know when name Hill and Gully.
Yes, but it's a practice. That's why I say it's even more so that it can be updated. Because it's a practice. You do it consistently.
Because in my mind, it's not like Miss Lou no invent Kumina,
No, she didn't.
That did a practice before her.
So, all right. So you're telling me, think about this. Do laws get updated?
Depends.
It depends, right? If there's a need for an update, the law gets updated, right? The law is also a practice. It continues forever until people stop practicing it, just like medicine. When you learn something new in medicine that's better, because it's a practice, you can update it. Dance is a practice. It can be updated. Music is also a practice. It can be updated.
Update. other versions of it can be created. I'm not going to say
That is an update.
No.
Bro, T-Pain has a version where T-Pain and Robin Thicke have a version of PYT by Michael Jackson that was produced by Quincy Jones. Is that not an update to PYT?
Crooks, we're talking about history and you're talking about just like music.
I'm talking about arts.
All right, arts.
Arts and culture. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, but the dance, kumina.
But dance is a practice. Dance can be updated. Tap dancing is also old and it gets updated. Hip hop dancing is old and it gets updated.
But
Things get added.
Yes, but there's still
historical moves, yes.
kumina is a historical practice that has religious beliefs behind it.
Yes.
And it have national pride, religious beliefs, and historical like embedded in the culture of Jamaica that is coming from as far as most of the 15th or 16th century.
Yes.
So I think the original kumina, the original dance, I think that should remain. Now, if a man want to do something else, me just believe if you're going to do something else, just make sure so you not do it. If you're going to do, just not do it in a disrespectful way.
No, I'm not saying to do it in a disrespectful way. I'm just saying it can be updated.
Yeah, but may I say, it not going to change if a man decides, say, if...
I'm not saying go in there and go, this is coming now. You know what I mean? That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the historical practice of kumina can be updated and respected for modern times now.
Oh, we wouldn't update that. No, it is.
If it needs to be. If
I think it too much.
If there's a reason that people don't want to keep a historical, cultural practice alive, I think you need to look into
certain things not for update, brother. Like for me, so you can update a beat.
You absolutely can.
Like for instance, a rhythm. You can update a rhythm.
Yes, you can.
Or you can make another variations of rhythm. Because we've seen in life, it's sounds, it's beats, it changes.
Yeah.
You can update the national anthem.
You absolutely can.
Why no?
You absolutely can.
Can you imagine right now if... No, brother.
You can.
What? That's not something that will be culturally... That's not something that a mass of people will ask...
If everybody in Jamaica decided that we don't like the national anthem and that we want to change it, it would be changed.
And Crooks, how much people?
We just love the national anthem. We're not going to change it.
But because of national pride, Crooks.
Yes.
Exactly. But that is something that is important. That is not... everything in our country not for change, brother. You can modernize certain things.
I'm not saying everything will change, but
that is something where if it comes up, that's going to be a very divisive thing.
All right. So
some
let me ask you
things
something.
need to be remain. Some things need to remain the same.
If you heard a version of the national anthem, and without a doubt, this was objectively better than the current national anthem, you wouldn't want it updated? We all agree that it's good.
For instance, the one where say, keep on, the one we play on radio morning time.
I hate that one.
All right. To me, that's a fine one.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, that is not the official national anthem. That's not the way.
But if we all loved it, we could have changed it. Bro,
we're not going to change it to that.
We're not going to change it to that. What I'm saying is, if we got an official, legit, updated version of the national anthem and we all agreed, we could change it. It's not infallible.
Yeah, but Crooks, if where I say basically
we can do whatever we want.
Yeah,
is what
but
I'm
that's
saying.
impossible because
it's not impossible.
You are going to have people that are going to hold on to certain traditional values.
Bro, you have people still carrying
Crooks, that's all like you try to say. All right, that's all like you try to say. We're going to change the color of the Jamaica flag.
If we wanted to, we could. I'm not saying we should. I'm not saying we should do any of those things.
But that would be something that you're opposing to,
Me
right?
personally?
Yes.
I would oppose it.
Yeah, because feel like a personal, you derive national pride from it.
But can we? We absolutely can. If we decided tomorrow, if I didn't oppose it.
Why would we do that, Crooks?
Because some things need to be updated. It's not everything is great. The Jamaican flag wasn't always the Jamaica flag. Your grandparents are older than the Jamaican flag.
Crooks, some things need to not be touched and changed. There's a reason why.
It's fine.
There's a reason why when you see the pyramid them, you probably can't even touch it. What if the people what if the man them at Egypt did say them want to update the pyramid them?
No, but they can. There's nothing. They can. There's nothing stopping them. Hold on. So you think? Hold on. Let me ask you.
Every single thing can be changed, but
it can because people go there and they take out bones out of pyramids.
Yes, but
they take out jewels and stuff. That's updating it to me.
No, they're stealing.
That's stealing. So you can't go in there and do things. Why would you steal from a historical site? Are you crazy?
Yes, but Crooks, there's a reason why certain things are protected. There's a reason why there is something that's called overfishing to prevent the extinct of certain things.
Yeah, but you can overfish.
Yes, but we as humans, we strive to preserve certain things of nature, and we strive to preserve things that are culturally historic to our land.
Yes. So once upon a time.
So I don't think we just all me I say is it's not just easy for us just change certain things, brother.
I'm not saying to change Kumina. I'm saying Kumina should be practiced more so that it can be preserved for history.
It can preserve.
And if people don't want to do it, then maybe there needs to be some kind of a reassessment of why the 2026 children don't like Kumina.
I don't think they don't like it. I think them just not exposed to it enough.
Then that's what I'm saying. Expose it to them. Why are we waiting for ISHOWSPEED to do Kumina? That's why I saw it. I went, okay, guys, let's not act like we're Kumina all day, every day.
But I think
I'm glad we did it.
I don't think we need to.
I think we should. If it's our culture, if it's going to be the first thing the guy sees off of the airport.
Yeah, but I know all culture we practice every day. So my culture, we need to pop with shit on them people. Like, hey, watch out. Bam. And then we put it up back.
Yeah, but all of those other things, but it's at the airport. We don't do that at the airport all day, every day.
Yeah, but we have to do it for this specific reason. Just like
you could have brought him to the center.
Just like the queen or the king of England, you think them go sleeping at them crown? Sometimes you put it down and rest it and wipe it off and take it out when it's time for pop out. Some of the things that we need to keep, because we're going to try pop out a little bit. And everything have to, no, some of the time we have to put on something for watch a style. Like, remember this? Bam. Go back.
Yeah, so everybody have to ready for that.
No,
everybody need for red. No, Jamaica in Jamaica, I mean.
Forever in all the history of the country and forevermore, and after we, and 500,000 years from now, Kumina will be being practiced in Jamaica.
And it should be practiced more and more and more and more and more and more and more.
That's great. But when me now want to see, it's all a dagger version of Kumina.
All right.
See, so there is that's why when we say when you talk about like update.
All right. So let me ask you this: what if there was a dagger version of Kumina that for some reason got really popular, and now the kids love Kumina because of this dagger version of Kumina?
No, them might just love that version there.
I mean, they would probably have to learn all of Kumina to get to there. That could be the forbidden Kumina. Who knows, bro?
They said the forbidden.
You know what I mean? We can make it into a thing.
If you're going to make other versions of something, I think that is fine.
It can be styles like martial arts. You know, my kung fu versus your kung fu.
It's just let it be something else. Let it be a version. Like, make it be another version. But preserve. My whole thing is preserve what brought us here first. And if you're going to make something, make it over there so. But just like, for instance, the beat, the Hill Gully beat.
Yeah.
The Hill Gully beat preserved the Hill Gully rhythm. Like,
yes.
I think, did it sound American?
No, it still sounded like Hill Gully.
It sound Jamaican, right?
But it is updated for modern sound and taste.
Within the realms, did you hear did it sound like a Rad Wave song did I go start?
No.
It sound like Hill Gully.
No, but the same thing you can do with the dance. You can still have Kumina look like Kumina, but make whatever it is that the kids aren't, maybe they're just not exposed, but whatever it is that they're not finding appealing about it, you update that little part. All right, this vibe what the drums now knock. You make the drums better. You make the drums more solid. Okay, I don't like this move. All right, well, that's traditionally the move. So I don't know, you know what I mean? Maybe you'd have to like find your kind of flavor for it, but that is the move.
Yeah, but that's still not coming out. That's another version of
No, it's just how you do coming out versus how I do coming out. Me and you can try and build the same rhythm, you know, it sound different.
No, it's another version of it. That's what I'm saying. It's another version.
No, it's not another version. It's just your style on that version.
No,
it's
not
the same version.
thing. It's not the same. The Stephen rhythm, the Hill and Gully rhythm for Stephen is not Hill and Gully.
It's not Hill and Gully, but it's inspired by Hill and Gully.
Right. So you see, if you have
but
something,
they both are kind of Hill and Gully though,
because of the sound.
Yes.
So really, is it the beat? Is the sound?
It's the sound, but the sound has been updated.
But the
because
sound,
how it sounded when it came
what?
out on TV is not how it sounds on that.
It sounds authentically Jamaican.
Yes, and that's all the dance moves need to be if you're going to update Kumina, is what I'm saying. It just needs to be authentically Jamaican. You don't have to break dance for Kumina and try to change it. But update it. Maybe if they want to do some more Jamaican dances in it and show for them vibes in Kumina for the 2026, I think they can.
Which is why I think songs different, because you can keep something authentically Jamaican if you keep the Jamaican sounds.
No.
Which is why me say the Hill and Gully rhythm would are different from a man I try like change the national anthem. Because when I say that, I mean you change the beat. What if you try change the words?
But you could change the entire national anthem if you wanted to.
Exactly, but I am opposed to that.
Yeah.
Like remixing a beat and changing a sound from a beat is different from taking out the words.
All right, let me tell you. Okay, what if for some reason Jamaica becomes terribly dictatorous and now the dictator that rules Jamaica uses the national anthem as like a brainwashing power propaganda move, and now the national anthem gets associated with like the darkest, most terrific time in Jamaica's history. You know what you'd do? You would change it.
Yeah, but that's not the case.
That's not the case. But to say that it cannot and shall never be changed is not true.
It might never be changed.
It might never be, because Jamaica's cool, and it would, and they, you know. But if they find a better version, they would.
You know the American national anthem.
Yeah,
there is aspects of it where like I make reference to like slavery now.
Absolutely. I mean, it starts with the whole thing is about like war, like the anthem is about war.
Or say, can you see by the what?
Let's find the lyrics. Because Jamaica's national anthem, why I think Jamaica's national anthem won't change is because of how
I think it's an amazing national anthem.
It's how like the pledge too. It's very like motivational and manifesty.
Yeah, I mean? Which is why I say it's a part of it, brother. That's
you wouldn't want to change it.
That's etched in history.
Yes, but you wouldn't. But it's etched in history in a good way.
Yeah,
and that's the thing about it. Because if it was etched in a bad way, we'd want to change it.
And guess what? Even things were etched in a bad way. You have man out there who would die feet and still make it change.
But that
man out there right now where own cotton field, and parents use own slave and still a wall on it.
And still want that. Let me look up national anthem lyrics.
All me I say them things are not so easy to change because you got people who are willing for dead feet.
Yeah, but the ones that are in power, though, like we don't really have to listen to people, bro. Like if we have the power to change it, we can change it, and people them just have to go get with it, right?
You see
it's
the thing
the
where,
Gulf of America now.
You see there was a conversation I see on Twitter with the Fay Ellington.
Yes. And I see a lot of people actually making these same complaints that they feel like the songs on the Hill and Gully Riddim are too vulgar. So that in an argument is saying that it's not being preserved in the right way, which is what I think is really hurting her heart, because she associates Hill and Gully with this cultural thing, and you talk about slip and slide in a girl.
Because she think about, she look on it, she look on the words. You see, people not have a problem with but that's what I'm saying, it's not Hill and Gully.
It's not Hill and Gully, but it is Hill and Gully though. So, all right. So what you're saying about my suggestion for Kumina is happening currently with Hill and Gully. So I'm saying, yes, update it, but update it in a respectful way because you don't want something terrible to happen to it and it's not the same thing. That's kind of what they're seeing. They're like, yo, this song that I associate with seeing hidden gems of my culture and my country, una turn it into vulgarity and I can't even listen to it. So it's updated to a point that I cannot enjoy the Hill and Gully. I can't enjoy this updated version because you talk about something where it's like, I don't even want to get into.
Because so now this look like personal preference then.
Personal preference,
no, look
yes.
like me I pick and choose because
Kinda.
because I wouldn't want nobody touch Hill and Gully. I wouldn't want nobody touch. Not Hill and Gully. I wouldn't want nobody touch Kumina. I wouldn't want nobody touch nothing with Maroons. I wouldn't want nobody touch nothing that is authentically Jamaican and change it.
Yeah.
But when me say that, me I talk about words. Like, me not think the words are the national anthem for change. Me not think the words are the pledge for change. Me not think you can change the color of a flag. Me not think certain things need to remain authentically Jamaican. Me look upon the Hill and Gully Riddim as like paying homage to.
Yes.
But it's paying homage to a specific sound that Jamaica have that originated in the 1960s.
So I think that's 60s. When did cause Hill and Gully is like what, a mentor song, right? Like that's
which is like a special, like that's a
that's a traditional Jamaican thing, right? So, but it's also the show also has like particular
shows like specific historic things about
so
Jamaica.
it triggers a certain memory for people. So you would think that somebody on the rhythm would have a song that, you know, Granny could listen to, or Mommy could listen to, or you could play in the car with your family.
Anybody have none of them there?
No. The only one on there is mine, God Pick Me, that Stephen War released. Stephen, I see you. Stephen, link me.
Got him.
Yeah. This is the only one I've heard thus far that isn't about either, because you have the one badness tune from Chronicler, right? Which is still, you know, Badness Upgrade Part 3. And then you have every other song being, you know, in our hole, out our hole, whoa, girl, you think good. And like, that's every other song. That's every song on the rhythm.
Yeah, but all right, in that case, me can't stop that.
As the producer?
Yeah, when you make this, me stop that.
I mean, Stephen is not a rookie producer. Stephen can decide just like him can decide say him not gonna release my song. What are you saying?
No, me I say if me have a rhythm,
yeah,
and me I send it. Me have a rhythm, me create that version of the rhythm, and me I release it.
Yeah.
No, if remember at the Hill and Gully rhythm, that updated one, I want them to do the original coming out to, you know.
Yes.
That whole beat was where
is what them. Yeah,
Andrew Wallace love it, and
yes,
everybody love it.
Love the rhythm.
Yeah, even Fay Ellington, them love the rhythm.
They don't like the words. So here's the thing.
But that have nothing to do with
that have nothing to do
producer.
With it has a lot to do with the producer, because you are the one that's allowing these artists to release these words. They're not putting them out on them own. You're releasing these officially.
Oh no, me I release it and you deal with that.
No, but you still have to talk about royalties and all of that. You can't just release a song from a rhythm source or so.
You say me have to get pay.
I have to get pay for it. So, you know, you still have to do all the paperwork. But there is none out of all the artists so far. Every song seems to be very about relations of some kind and, you know, some kind of vulgarity. I don't know which songs are clean. Let me know in the comments which ones are the clean ones. See, none of the popular ones are clean though.
You see, this is the problem where like when me with that inner. Because no, all right, there's certain aspect of the culture where me wouldn't want to change.
Right.
And to me, I like the rhythm.
The rhythm is good.
I like the song them. Good. No, I like the rhythm. I like the song them. You know, I mean listen to it. And them have a buzz. All of them. Woy, Slip and Slide,
so,
the Chronicler.
I don't disagree with you. Here is my pushback to that though. Which one of those songs could you play around Granny on a Sunday and she not hit you with a newspaper?
Maybe that one did not come out yet.
Exactly. But that is the issue that they're having. Every song it's a song that almost feels like it's a rhythm that feels like it make for trigger for them generation. right? And none of the songs out there are for them.
Well, that means somebody need to drop a positive song on the rhythm.
Stephen, shout me. I have it already.
Hey, Stephen.
I have it already.
Stephen, link it.
I have it already.
Because naturally, from what you said to me is the beat good and the artist them know, whoever is, you what the problem is. Somebody need to make, because the song is, the rhythm culturally appropriate Jamaica.
Yeah. So do something appropriate in Jamaica.
It just take 1, 3, 4 artists now to say, yo, this need me need to make a Jamaica song.
Yes.
Like a sweet, sweet Jamaica.
I am surprised that nobody did that thus far. That's how I know we're losing the sauce, bro. That's why I say it has to be updated in a way. These cultural things have to be preserved and we have to be forced to practice them because we're going to lose them. Nobody's saying to a nowadays artist, yo, may I send you this rhythm and me need a God song from you. Me need a feel good song from you. Don't give me nothing where it's no aggressive, nothing, everything nice, you know, look for no problem. More, me need that kind of. We're not doing that anymore. You send a song.
Anything I get back, I just
just drop it.
Anything the artist feel like him want to release, I just that.
Bro, remember, you know, if you want to talk about culture, you know, remember all the producer them used to do it back in the day, you know, big studio, you know, big yard, you know. What you have? Me don't want that. What you have? All right, you forward. If you never have something where I'm interested in, what am I going to do with it? That I feel like could sell in a market somewhere.
From what me see with it, with the me feel like every week a new Hill Gully song drop.
Yes.
The Kiss song bad.
Yes.
If I have woman
I'm not listening to
dancing,
full Kiss one yet.
cultural. There has to be. I don't think that's the producer responsibility.
It absolutely is the producer responsibility.
It takes sense for artists now sit down in my yard and say, all right, me hear that. How much more version of the same thing me I go hear? Make me go do something different. Because guess what I know? The producer can be asking for something different. And all right. So right now,
I still even want the song, you know.
yeah, but if me I want producer, and right now, Carter lit me on the Hill Gully Riddim, and he must sing anything. Do I tell him seminar release it?
No. Rightfully, you should. In the greatest moral standing, you absolutely should. Yes, if this is foolishness and not what... I mean, we can't release it because it's cartel. And we can do the cash grab because it's cartel. If it's not something that's like... If it's not the thing, we're just releasing it because it's cartel.
Brother, me feel like if me as a producer and me get the beat, we're gonna figure it out after that.
If I was Steven, here's what I would be doing right now.
That's how me that do with me as Steven. Me as Steven, me that be like, hey, you can't say me mash up a rhythm because the rhythm sound good and everybody love it.
Yes. I mean, you have people talking foolishness about everybody's like a, armchair producer talk about, yeah man, the 808 them want to turn up. It's like people saying all kind of crazy.
No, but that's what that changed the whole vibe
of the
not
rhythm.
coming out. So seeing that me do this,
Yeah.
and everybody understands that this is what me did I do, I feel like my work done enough.
All right.
Because guess what? Me can't tell you over express your art. Because if it's sound good to you and you have an audience.
Here's the thing. You kind of can though. You can. That's why you are the producer. You absolutely can. If I am the producer and I can't tell you what to sing, what are we doing? I can't tell you to change a note. That's me telling you how to sing. If I said, no man, sing it like this, I'm telling you how to sing. I could give you the entire song. That's what ghostwriters do. I give you an entire ready-made song and you just sing it. I already worked out all the kinks. I have all the harmonies and the doubles. I have the whole song. And it will work. All right. For example, T-Pain, I'm Sprung. That was a demo for Akon.
Yeah.
And Akon just didn't want it because he's like, yo, we don't sing like...
We don't sing to women like that.
We don't sing sappy love songs like that. It was a whole demo. He released the reference track as the song.
Mm-hmm.
It was a finished, completed song. All it needed was Akon to sing over parts. And it worked. And it absolutely worked, right? So if you can tell, if Akon could have said, yo, go sing this. No, you can tell the artists them to sing that kind of song and them don't do it. But if I was Genius right now, I would be looking for culture, feel good, nice Jamaica song outside and with, in the road type thing. And I would be looking for a God Bless song.
Well, if that are the case, and the artists them need to bring them song they come.
Is the artists them
Because
need to find them song there.
All right. The one them where we are here are the one them where actually, the one them where like officially released from are the one them where actually in
collab and Vice.
Not know if him Vice them, but them they're the one where him release.
Mm-hmm.
No, if me release them, yeah, right? Me mind of thousands of people are sending them same song in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
Like them different.
Kinda.
No, it just takes some more. No, some artists need to step up and be like, all right, this.
Yeah.
Me know for a fact, Steve not an idiot. So, me sure say somebody need for us, like, if the artists them did send them there,
yeah,
them they would have definitely come out.
So
without a doubt.
So if there isn't one in the pipeline yet, there should be.
There has to be.
If there isn't a God song, if the artists them did need a signal, say yo.
All right, yeah. So, here me look at it.
Kind of song, yeah. See it here.
Oh, me look at it. If you are an artist right now, and when you hear that rhythm, yeah, if that is if pussy and bodies all come to your mind,
gang bang,
pussy and gun, and
yep.
if that come to your mind, I feel like Jano will last as a country culturally.
Bro, we need to go back to the formula them where it's like you did have your gun song, and you have your girl song, and you have your party song, you have your God Bless song, you have your friend. We talk about this. No, every song on the rhythm is girl song. It's one gun song on the entire rhythm.
All right, so it's like become a girl juggling.
It's a girl juggling, which is fine, but you still need, even if you're going to keep it a girl juggling, which I don't think Hill and Gully Riddim necessarily should be a girl juggling rhythm.
But that basically validate the point where Fay Ellington I say. Fay Ellington basically I say, yo, make we get some, like, she wouldn't care. She likes the rhythm. She wouldn't care if Taras Riley did have one nice little sweet Jamaica song or one chronic song.
For. So, all right, you see when we used to talk about the chopper song them, and I used to always say, you don't have to stop what you're doing. Just add in things for everybody else.
I think that is a no-brainer.
You would think so.
But if me are the producer, me not tell them what I want. Me I make them.
You're supposed to. You're giving them too much leeway. They're working on your rhythm.
Yeah, but we are talking about Jamaican people, dog.
Yeah, but the problem is Jamaican people. The problem is Jamaican artists. I understand why it don't come out yet,
Yeah,
because this needs to happen.
Yeah, probably. Like,
so Stephen can go, dog, so I'm telling you, say, yo, we need to do them something, and the man them just not. I'm sure Stephen can tell us how much artists now listen to producer and them something there, because every man just want to do what them want to do.
Brother, look for one with that. All right, look for the interview we have with DJ Mac.
Mm-hmm.
And DJ Mac literally sit down and DJ Mac was like, brother, you think artists easy to work with?
They're not. Bro, Jamaicans are some of the most difficult people on the planet, to be fair. Right? Them do what them want to do. Yo, this work for me. And see it there? Yo, I'm going to know what I talk about, cause as far as them concerned, we are chat foolishness because, you see me, all of the song them dip on the charts right now. So, are the maddest thing, right? So, what our chat say. But, we can do better. We can absolutely do better. Let's not act like the charts for reggae and dancehall is anything crazy. We not even should be looking at that.
My recommendation is the beat is there. It sound good. And if you want to hear something culturally appropriate with it, because let us not feel like the artists are singing about what is embedded in our culture.
Yes,
that's dancehall culture. When
it is dancehall
when
culture.
Chronic Class sing about gun, That's dancehall culture.
Yes.
When we say I better say a ball boy,
Yes.
that's dancehall. So it is being culturally appropriate. Nothing that is being said.
It's not culture.
Is not culture.
To be fair.
So when we are here, still within the lines of the country and how the country are going with the people, I think.
Yes. It's just a level of vulgarity.
All we are say, one man need to give you one song about how Jamaica nice.
Yeah, that's all we need, bro. We need like a bro. All right.
Give me one tourist boat song. Because you know what?
All right.
Hey, tourist boat. It's so bad that tourist boat just play the beat.
Exactly. You see what I said? Them can't play a song on the rhythm, bro. It's like, yo, we love this. I wish we could do something with it. I wish somebody did have a Jamaica something, bro. We go down on the market and then do something, dog.
Somebody I got drop one, man.
All right. We need something like Cartel summertime song. Pool party, if I even the beach, may have to reach a summertime. We need something like that.
Jamaica.
You know what I mean? Something like that, bro. Whereas like universally, we can all support this song. You can't play as some push it inside out in front of mommy and auntie and your little niece them, and that's you can't.
Yeah, but that's what. You see, if me are the artist, this is my contribution. Somebody else got to do that now.
So, all right. I don't disagree with you, right? We do need some of them, you know. But right now we have like 12 of those, dog. You see what I'm saying? We have enough of them there, right?
We just need one solid 5 Jamaica nice.
We need like a 5 Jamaica. Honestly, if we get a one big one where everybody can rally behind.
Who you think I got the big one? Who would you want to hear that Jamaica nice song and that rhythm? As a matter of fact, why the artists them don't just have more than one song on the rhythm? That was a thing.
What are we doing?
We used to always have more than one song on the rhythm.
This is what I'm saying.
Me as an artist right now, I'm shaming them. I'm going to make another one. Now.
Bro, here what you do, man. You make the song for the markets. I don't think we're thinking commercial.
Yeah, me not lie. If me did I put a song on the beat there, me I sing about Duns River and how Portland nice and come me carry go Tivoli go party and how me love when it get cool Christmas time and how me like Christmas cake. Like me would have to find a way if it chop. Me have to win JCDC after that rhythm.
Bro, and like that's what I think we should be preying because them song they chop for the diaspora, you know. Make you there New York I hear what a nice place to live. Sweet John Dong, the only problem.
Which is why I say the owners can't be on the producer for that.
It is in a way. It's not
like
only on the producer.
I feel like me do and guess what? This is the friction that juggling cause.
Oh, absolutely.
You see when you make a juggling rhythm,
yeah.
Everybody I gonna feel like everybody I gonna say, all right. Me don't think a man will make a juggling rhythm can say, all right, that juggling rhythm must only be about gun. Or must because all to me, if me as a producer, me I give everybody a chance to express themselves, you know.
So here's what I would do that is different. And you can do that, and that is perfectly fine. Here's what I would do. I would say, here what? I build this rhythm. These are the kind of vibes that I'm going for it because my name is still attached to it. I'm the one that's doing the release. Y'all not shooting these videos by yourselves. You know studio time. So I come there and I record them myself probably. If I don't pay for studio time and pay for the video and pay for everything. Let's not act like these artists is paying for videos.
Well, me don't know that part there. Me don't know nothing about that part there.
Them not pay for no video by themselves. If them not buy the rhythm. If I buy rhythm, then the tour will pay for it. That's how every Jamaican artist work.
That's how Jamaican music work.
Them not do nothing by themselves. And producers let me know if me wrong in the comments. Cause me know what me I talk about. You think you're going to voice my song and it just done this so? Brother, me have to go pay you for voice it. Me have to pay your studio time. Me have to pay for the video. Me have to pay the videographer for the song where me supposed to keep.
Oh, that means I'm want it then.
It's my song. That's why them get robbed in the music all the time. That's why there's no paperwork for everything. Diplo said this years ago.
Yeah, but most of the man them. All right, most of the man them on the rhythm, me not see that even possible.
No, because him working with people that him can work with.
Exactly. So that's why I think it would apply in
but
that.
But if that's the case, you can tell them, say, hey, this could have just been an oversight, you know. This could have just been an oversight, right? That, oh man, you know what? I should have thought about like planning a song for like adults and stuff and for TV and stuff. I probably didn't think that this song was going to get, or this rhythm was going to get this crazy. I knew it was going to get crazy, but not crazy that I needed like a version for like Jamaican media.
I think this conversation or these kinds of conversation is the best thing that could happen to the rhythm.
Absolutely. But but it also will push the rhythm forward in the sense of, all right, know that, because all that needs to happen is for you to listen to your audience. Your audience tells you, don't fight them.
Somebody is going to make that. And somebody case, me and Stephen, we just go find a man for do that.
Stephen could have sing the song himself.
All that too. We could have just go make one myself.
Steve don't go like him, no bad artist, bro. Singer Jamaica, bro. Give us one Jamaica nice song. What's the worst that could happen?
Somebody are gonna do it. I think that's the easiest way for actually get for the song bust pan the rhythm right now.
We're not. I think we're thinking too small with everything. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, girl tune and girl a bubble pan it. It's like, yeah, bro, no, you need to instill national pride. That's what the rhythm is doing. That's why it hurt Fay so much. And I get it, because you're hearing this thing that triggers such memories for you. Yo, I remember when I did see the man down at the shop and him did have the horse and him have him 5 donkey, and I remember going to that place and now you talk about girl slip and slide kind of something, you talk craziness on the rhythm. The same rhythm that I thought I was gonna like. I liked the rhythm, and I was like, oh man, this suppose you are hear something like a Mad Andrew and a Professor Nuts and a Hawkeye and them kind of artists they on it, a General Degree type song or something.
Show your life fuck up. The double standard is crazy, because I'm just fighting out coming a while ago. I'm in a mind the change.
You don't mind the change.
Hey,
you don't mind the update.
You got me. You got me, okay? You win. You win in this debate. Hey, at this point, fuck it.
It can be updated. You know
fuck it, I'm biased. You got me. At this point, whatever.
Got it.
I like the beat, man.
The beat. I also like the beat.
I like the songs too.
I like the songs too.
Which is why I try dance. Come I said the beat bad, but the song them bad too.
So I don't disagree that the song them bad. What they're saying is that the song them bad for we have to think. That's why I say we have to think big brain, bro. We have to think psychology.
Hey, you got me.
We have to think on a societal level, you know, dog. We can't think about ourselves. Ourself is too small. You have to think about people,
yo, I do the thing for the beat, yeah, man. Low coming alone, though. Some of those bias full blown right now. Me even care.
Bias, bro.
Look, hey. Let's come. Hey, don't tell me coming away. See the inner Gully Riddim. All me think.
Yeah.
We just, the artists them need for just do some other song. Me just not think, if me am a producer, boy, we want me see the world at work, I'll fuck with boss, you know.
Yes, but you also need, if we're going into preservation, then preserve it. All right. Is one thing if you have the preservation songs, right? So all right, this is an update for Hill and Gully, right? We're going to do the Hill and Gully rhythm, and we're going to have these songs. I have a agenda for these songs. That's why I say we need the propaganda, because an agenda needs to be pushed.
I think this is a disappointment on the artists. Because
it's more of a disappointment on the artists.
Like, to me, all right, here is your opportunity.
Yes.
We've seen Cartel have 2 songs per 1 rhythm. Mm-hmm. We've seen, like, to me...
Bro, Cartel have like 100 songs per military rhythm. You know?
See? Me genuinely believe that, yo, if the rhythm bad, and you make a song and it work, and you see it there at the top of the chart, come drop the Jamaica version.
Yeah.
For that beat here specifically.
But
But guess what? What we don't know. there might be a Jamaica song that is just because me realize I think like every week. And me like how we might deal with the release of the rhythm.
Like every week, like another major one. Drop.
Yeah, me love the release of the rhythm because we don't get every song one time. So it leave if we do things like this.
Yeah.
Because we don't know. Tarrus Riley and Chronix might
have the crazy one right now.
The craziest one them right now. And the man them sit down and watch where I say, oh, all right. Yeah. And then Independence Day is a brand is for Independence weekend. Cause me feel like the rhythm I got go. Me think this is the summer rhythm.
Absolutely.
Me think when it release to how the song them a come out, I think it have whole heap of longevity in it because remember August 1st and 6th are Emancipation Day and thing there. So you know say Labor Day in this month too. No, I'm crazy. That's America. No. Sorry.
Yeah.
Labor Day October. We're not a big national holiday in me Jamaica.
No.
But so 1st and 6th.
1st and 6th.
All right. So perfect opportunity for them for the rhythm have its own little lane going through. Here's my personal belief. My personal belief is in order for the songs to make it to that level, to make it throughout like August and September, in order for it definitely gonna need 3-4 culturally impactful songs. So because other things are gonna come out, but it need that. That's the vehicle where it needs to push it to another level.
All right, here's what I think we need. As I say, I think we need the God tune. We need the God tune. Specifically, I feel like these two topics could.
We need a God tune and a Jamaica nice tune.
And a Jamaica nice tune and a dancing tune. We need a clean dancing.
I think
tune.
Ding Dong have one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We need a, if we get that clean dancing
I think
tune.
Ding Dong have a dancing tune.
That will take it.
Yeah.
Them
but
three there, that can go for everybody else.
Here's what I think. I think the biggest song on this rhythm, if done, I would just love to hear like a Chronic similar to like a Smile Jamaica. I think if Chronics touch this rhythm, if Chronics touch this rhythm, or Busy Signal touch this rhythm,
yes,
with a Jamaica song.
Because Busy did have a song similar to Hill Gully before, you know?
Exactly.
I think if they sing a Hill Gully version.
So either Chronics, Busy, or Tarrus Riley. If them have a Jamaica song from the rhythm, yeah, me think this is an opportunity to have another international song like a And I Said Smile, Girl Smile. All right. Me love Jamaica, me not sell out.
All right. Now that you said that, we can't have no more big collab. Want to the big collab them. I feel like we used to have big collabs back in the day.
I don't think them going nowhere.
I will do it. What you mean? Like
I don't think they go anywhere. No.
Do we do them?
Yeah.
Who
Chris Brown, Byron Messiah, Skeng, Nicki Minaj.
No, them not really collab still. Them there are people.
Remix.
Them there are people that jump on the wave.
Oh, so you mean like a collab, like a brand new song like where them come together and make two new songs?
Yeah.
Well, me no know of any. Honestly, me no know. I haven't heard of those in a while. Look,
all right. Imagine if, because I only said that because imagine if all three of those artists did one song together.
I don't think it will work into the day, but I don't know. But I don't think it will work. I'm telling you why? Because there was a song with Cartel, Movado, Bounty Killer.
The song them are for good, bro. It's not because
like that was like about 6 artists on the song, you know.
That song was okay.
You know the song I'm talking?
I know exactly the song you're talking about. So I think, especially with certain cases, as a DJ, I call that kind of song the song that's too big to work. Some songs, they're like, it's not that the song good. Every artist on there is like it too big for this song to actually work. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes you see some names and you're like, there's no way. Like
everybody I go fit in.
This song can't good. Like sometimes there's a lot of times that I'll see a song that I'm like, yo, them 3 people that do a song together, this I forgot mad. It's not going to be mad. It's there's no way it's going to be mad. There's no way we
Because now
start.
you have 3 men who are known for hooks, not on the hook. Or
There's no way. And this is because all of them man are like, you know, they're so unique and they're so
it was a bounty killer, Buju,
Cartel, Movado.
Wow.
Kalen and DJ Khaled. Kalen Ireland and DJ Khaled.
So was that 7? Is that 7 verses? 6 verses?
I
don't want to hear a song with 6
think
verses.
Kalen did the hook. I think Kalen did the most. Big up Kalen Ireland. She did the most on the song. She did the hook of the song.
I don't want to. I don't want to have a song with 7.
Everything else is just like, okay, guys. I don't know what's happening. Why is there so much man on the song?
Yeah, 7 is a lot.
It's too much. That was too big. That was too big to work. You know what I mean? So I could see that.
Collabs, I feel like, brother, even in America, Chris Brown, Tank, and a brother do a song one there, and but just feel like big artists remixes work more than collabs right now to me.
Yeah, cause remixes the only
It's a
way
wave.
you get it's a wave. The remix work because the original song worked.
Mm-hmm.
So you happen on the wave. That don't mean say you did something. That just means say you happen on a wave. Like, you know, big up Nikki. She didn't bust crocodile teeth. Right? She hopped on a wave of crocodile teeth. We weren't in studio and she went, yo, let's cook up this song. And they both came up with crocodile teeth together. You know what I mean?
You're right.
So it's like, you know, I think if, who you say a while ago? Busy, Taros, Chronix?
Busy Taros right there and Chronix to me have the, like, a bad, if them for drop something.
I think there's a potential we could get a Busy Signal and Chronic and Taros in studio together and make a bad tune. Do like a Beres Bujo type deal.
Yeah. This really up to the artist, them and what them want to do, you know.
Hey, listen, them can do what them want to do. I talk about making money from the music, right? Mm-hmm. I know that there's a, because here's the issue. The issue is them doing what them want to do. You need a goal. You need an end goal. It's more than just, yo, make a bad song. You're trying to play on the psychologies of people. If your song not do that, then, you know, we already have all of the girl song them. We don't need another girl song. We need to address markets that have not been addressed. And there's a lot of people in Jamaica that go to church.
Vegas could have do a bad song.
Vegas could have easily do a I Am Blessed type tune. Vegas have a song pan there though. But
Vegas have a song? I never know.
He have a tune when drop on there. I haven't listened to it in its
entirety.
Bogo,
man.
I don't remember, to be honest. I need to like sit down and go through. It's just a bunch of, I think it's another woman song though.
Here's what I think. I think we live in a world with so much trends, and I think a lot of the artists them might just play it safe.
True.
And say, yo, this is working, so let me just do what's working. And unless it's being highlighted to think outside of the box, them just not think outside of the box.
So that, I mean, that's why I feel like these discussions are like so important, because it's like, you know, I understand the perspective of the artist. Like, yo, I'm going to the studio, and this did forward to me, and I just this me do, right? But if you are, if that is how you're doing all of your art, I feel like you're looking at it the wrong way, especially if you're trying to do it for a financial gain. And every Jamaican artist want a boss, right? You want a boss, and you want everybody know your thing and rate your thing, right?
Don't get a Jamaica song. Hey, Jamaica Tourist board, the whole empire right now with a Jamaica song.
You're gone, bro.
Brother,
what are you saying to me?
Yeah, perform in every national thing we keep up. Canada, in any national, anything you get booked, you know.
Anything that needs something from Jamaica, them are use
you
that.
must get booked.
And don't make it be no movie where them are go Jamaica and them kind of something there. Come on now. It's like, oh yeah, I be listening to my dance hall playlist. I know what's going on, and then them play your song for sure, so them know how I go on. Them thing that me pre, bro. It's not just your bad song and your man song for the girl. Them. It's like, bro, there's a million song for the girl. Them.
Jamaican artists, stop. Think about everybody else now.
Bro, play something for... all right. You said me see the video with Fay Ellington, bro. You can tell. I respect the Fay Ellington, you know. No, Fay Ellington, like an auntie.
Of course,
right?
Brother. Anything with Fay Ellington say me, I listen, you know, there is some truth tonight, you know.
Bro, and when she started talking, I was like, I already know what upset her. You know, like when you know, say, you play your music too loud, and you know, say, mommy not gonna like it. That's the feeling I had. When she started talking, I was like, oh yeah, she not like, she loved the rhythm, but the lyrics, them upsetting her. And she has said upsetting her from a deep place, and I was like, I get it. Because it's like, I am corrupting your nostalgia. You played on my nostalgia and then corrupted it in this sick way.
But this has always happened.
Yeah.
Remember one time, brother, me, biggest Mavado fan. Brother, Christian don't forgive Mavado yet.
Oh, no.
For Amazing Grace, you know. Christian never ever forgive Mavado for Amazing Grace.
And that's fair.
And the rock, you know.
You can't, and you cannot be upset with them for that.
Them vexed for that, you know, brother.
Because like, why you would have got this and then got this with my song, bro? With something that means so much to me. And you know how much it means to it. Because you wouldn't use that otherwise.
Jehovah guide me, be my guidance.
No, shall never stop. I mean, I'm on the Rock wasn't that bad.
But
Amazing Grace was crazy.
Yeah, Amazing Grace that mash up everything, man.
I'm on the Rock. I
I'm on the
feel
Rock
like,
actually pay a good homage.
Yeah, I feel like they
decent homage.
Yeah, there wasn't. I think
Amazing Grace.
He did the better move with I'm on the Rock. I think after the
Amazing Grace mashed them up. Amazing Grace shot fly through face is
shoot up them base of the case, them in case, bro. My war.
It's like no other. I go on them now, no sister, no brother. I hear the boy scream and say, "Oh mama, I bust the camel back with no hammer."
Crazy. Crazy, bro. Why would you do that to my religious song?
Which is why certain things gotta be preserved.
I agree. But preserved in the right way. And it can be updated in the right way too. So if this rhythm is to preserve the culture and preserve the thoughts that I have with the culture, make we get some good song out of the culture that mommy and granny can listen to, so them can also enjoy this piece of the culture that we all know and love.
That's low coming out.
Tell us, I have the God Pitney song already, you know. Yo, Stephen, link it. Is it me? Stephen see it. Stephen know.
The God Pitney.
Bad song, man.
Yo, I'm glad man a producer, you know. Come tell this. Yo, I'm sure that man have at least 1,000.
yo, film email crazy, dog. Me know say Stephen DM email is insane right now.
Yo, Stephen, me know you see.
Yo, my producer, yo, me have the next bad one, you know. See it, yeah? Hold on, let me play the see it, yeah, now. See it.
How much you think him here? You see? All right, so how much? I remember, you know, we don't know how much garbage him here either.
Oh yeah, man. You don't say me a whole heap of foolishness, man. Whole heap of foolishness, man.
So, boy,
I'm sure he heard a lot of, yo, yeah, man, me have the bad song for it, you know, say it, you know, and I'm just a cappella. I'm just a cappella something and say, yeah, man, me know me can afford that studio, man.
I know, me I forgot. Oh, no.
And you gotta link that guy, and you're probably gonna have to pay him. I'm gonna want that money. Can give the bad song, you know.
Can him get the bad song?
Get the bad song, you know, bro. So because the big producer about the place, you know. See if you can make me reach out fast, you know, because I see me get the bad song there, you know. I tell you, me have it, you know.
I'm gonna be honest, it's a good problem for him have.
It's a good problem.
Right now?
It's success, you know.
But not lie. Good, them problem that me have. More sit down and be like, John, no, them I say them need a good, them I need some, Jamaica song pan the rhythm. Me as a producer, me sit down right now, me I smile, me I say, well, all right, do my job. Hey, them artists, because now basically, what is happening is that the rhythm gone, and now we're hearing so much things on the rhythm, so now we want to choose or we want to hear upon the rhythm.
So no, here's the thing. That's why I say it's like a thing where it's kind of the producer's role, where it's like, no, bro, all it is to make a product, you know. We don't have to think about it as, yeah, we're doing this song. Is that look upon it like a jingles, bro. Write a jingle for Jamaica. The people asking
That
for it.
must work.
They're asked. It have to work. People are asked for it already. It reserve. Them book out before it on sale. They're already asking for this. You don't have to put out this girl song and hope that people catch on to your girl song. People already said they want a Jamaica song.
At this point, I feel like people just like the rhythm, you know.
Them like the rhythm, they do. And they're like, I want this kind of song on it. Because every other song on it is too vulgar for me. If me can get my song, then everybody happy.
Well, I'm glad because I wouldn't want to be the man for sit down and go through 10,000 songs right now for find a Jamaica one of them. Because I know I have 90.
And Steven don't have to. Steven can sing it. He's a bad artist. Steven can sing it.
Yeah, but me have to advise so much other people too.
You not have to advise nobody, bro.
My song gonna be the last song I drop. If I did me.
If I was in that situation, I would drop all the artists song them, but I would do the songs that people want. Because I have the capability to do it.
I can just advise myself and just do it.
I'm not taking myself as seriously as everybody else. I'm a producer and I put out music and this music is my product, right? You understand? I want a God song, I can write a God song, I'm going to write a God song and that song can bust. Okay. I can end up being bigger than all I know by just listening to my audience.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine all the old people saying, we want this. If people want sugar, you know, sell them sugar, bro. If you go somewhere and go, yo, everybody out there thirsty, you know, if me did sell water, everybody would have buy the water. And people out there like, yeah, I would have spent $70 for
right
water.
now.
I would have spent $1,000 for water right now.
Speaking of listening to audience, my artist drop an album.
Ooh, Radwave?
No, other artists.
Ooh,
The
Drake?
ultimate, Chris Brown.
Chris Brown. Cause you have some artists, you know.
Me can't tell you, but all right. Me mind now.
Chris Brown was gonna be the next guest.
Chris Brown is my number one.
Okay.
Chris Brown number one. Drake 2. Radwave is like 6.
Okay. Top 10, but not.
Yeah, Radwave at top 10. Radwave not, yeah, but Chris Brown and Drake up there.
Have you listened to the album yet? I've kind of skimmed through a couple of the stuff.
It's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of stuff.
I'm just gonna say.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
I see people talking about the cartel and the. I see a lot of mixed reviews on the cartel.
Here's the thing. Here's what you guys don't understand about Chris Brown and his albums.
Yeah.
Chris Brown don't make albums to just listen to. Chris Brown make albums for concerts.
Okay.
And shows. So me feel like him now make when you go on Chris Brown show, he might make album for the people them where you just listen to him. Him now make album for you, me need to find one big hit. Because from when I realize Chris Brown sang them a boss like we have Under the Influence release about 3 years before it bust, you know.
True.
Residuals depend like him release so much music one time that he might do this for touring or for concert. Me think him have that in mind when he might release songs. Me genuinely believe that. It's like a formula where me think him figure out. Like me gonna make them singer, me gonna make 20 of them because me need whole heap of product. So I'm not just straight it. Cause brother, when you go in concert, he might perform some song where you wonder how everybody know it. You stand up, you sing it, and you say, Bamba, I never think that one never that big.
Oh, people really know that tune now? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I never know to them. So, because Chris is such a big product though, him can put out an album knowing what him audience want.
Yeah, me didn't even think him. I think him just make music for just film type of people.
Yeah, but that's what I think he should be doing. You know what I mean? Me hear the tune with him and Cartel, and I'm like,
You know what I always wonder about with collab and like big artists and collab.
That's one of those too big.
How do you tell, like, you really, for two artists were like big in them respective field, is it that them just send the 2 songs them and say, yo, because it's kind of hard for like, one, them so damn busy, and then, me not lie, if me I want producer, or me I want artist, and me get Chris Brown for my song. Anything where Chris Brown send me, no.
No, okay. So you have a
Hey.
You have a moral obligation to drop it, yes, right? But also, it's like that's why sometimes I feel like it's almost like we need more gatekeeping.
That's why I think 2 big artists don't work.
It's one of those too big to work situations. But I think it could work if there was a third person with an agenda, right? If somebody said, hey, okay, I think
only way that work is if them a real friend.
That too. But also I think if there was maybe a DJ Khaled in that situation that he had an agenda. But him have too much of an agenda. That's him problem. Because Chris Brown did the same thing that I think DJ Khaled would have done. Here's what Chris Brown did for that song. Chris Brown was like, yo, I got this Jamaican song. Right? Chris Brown said, yo, I got this Jamaican song.
And it's Vibes Cartel.
Yeah, I need
Crazy.
Vibes Cartel on this. Because I'm spitting some crazy Jamaican stuff in I was like, and the gal them skin out them. I was like, yo, I need somebody like a Cartel on this. Who you think I could get Cartel? I could get Vibes Cartel. I think Vibes Cartel would do. And he said the Vibes Cartel, and I'm sure Cartel was just like, yeah, it's a Chris Brown tune. So, I'm gonna do it.
That's a Chris Brown.
I think Cartel verse was better than Chris Brown verse. But I don't think Cartel could save the song.
I thought it was fine. What are you talking about? I thought it was great.
You know.
I mean, it's Chris Brown.
Yeah, you're not going to think otherwise.
That's why I say, yo, me an artist. Me not lie, brother. Me send Chris Brown something.
Sometimes.
All if him respond, if him send me back, featuring Chris Brown,
I mean, sometimes, bro, I'm not going to lie, it's like, as an artist, I know that's like got to be the trickiest part. Because
it have to be. How you maneuver them ego there?
All right. Imagine 2 of them having to play the game of me know say a foolishness me I said you. Right? So it's like a part of it kind of knows me I said you foolishness, and I hope that you like it, right? And you get it and listen to it and go, it's foolishness this, but I'm only doing it because you're who you are.
I mean, and how me say to you, cause now me have to say, yo, could you this part? Could you sing it like,
you know, like, yo, I'm having some, yo, I like what you did here. You know what I mean? I'm having some, yo, you think we could do like a back and forth thing on that, you know, that part right there when you say, I want to give it more like a Jamaican vibe. And then you got to navigate that stuff.
Honestly, this is why producers important. Because like me, I watch a thing with the man I say, yo, when them have the record, same girl. Man say when them send it to Usher, cause R. Kelly have a song, you know?
Yeah.
Man say when them send the song to Usher, for Usher sing theme part, Usher sing R. Kelly part. Because Usher
the two of them no want.
Because Usher basically I say, hey, you not take my girl. So here what?
Your girl.
Me gonna act like me don't know what me I do. And me gonna send the verse where make you swear things say me gonna send it like a mistake me make. And me gonna say me busy. I'm not record it over again. And R. Kelly basically, man say when him have it, I'm sure R. Kelly basically look for him and say, so you think me gonna make Usher take my girl? So man say you're stuck with the song.
I just had to.
Man say my just turn them in a twin.
And them said nobody not take nobody girl.
Yeah, no, so basically what R. Kelly did have to do is R. Kelly them reach out to Usher and say, yo, wrong part of the song you sing. And Usher say him not sing it over.
Like he's not redoing the song.
Yeah, and R. Kelly I say, well, him can't take my girl, but me have a verse theme, so here what me I gonna do. Me I gonna now write my song, me I gonna now write round theme lyrics.
So wait, so R. Kelly had to change the lyrics for it?
R. Kelly basically change theme lyrics and turn this in another song there. So that's why when I hear, yo, Ush, what up, Kels? I'm gonna introduce you to this girl. Them later, the producer put that song there together. Man, she's so fine, straight up, dog. She stand about 5'4", Coca-Cola, red bone.
Damn.
She drive a black Durango, license plate say Angle. I him do it like that.
So this is why the producer is so important, and the producer does have like a lot of control in that way.
So basically, I producer we put together that Chris Brown and Cartel song there.
Pretty much, kinda with those two egos. I think Chris wanted that, and Cartel was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it because it's Chris Brown."
Me even gonna give him no.
I'm Cartel and that's Chris Brown. Man.
Yeah, Cartel I say, yo, here what, brother, see verse I know. Do your thing, me up on the album. Boom.
Easy, mad. You know what I mean?
Because I mean, me still listen to the Drake song right now, Controller, and I wonder like, what the purpose of that Beanie Man part there?
So I don't know what the beef was. I don't remember what the beef
tear
was.
off, big up. Like that part of that song that come back.
So remember originally
It was the Popcorn.
Popcorn was supposed to be on that. But I don't know why him decide say like, all right, we'll just go instead of doing that.
The Popcorn sounded leak.
Yeah, but then just drop it same way. Like what is he ended up dropping it same way.
And ended up signing Popcorn too.
So
Remember
why not just
brother, I don't know what happened with that, you know. I know the Popcorn version is the biggest one.
Baddest one. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like that was also like a too big to work situation.
Popcorn and Drake?
No man. Cause that worked. The Chris Brown and Cartel.
Well,
like
the song come out last week. Oh no, it now work.
I feel like it gonna work. We'll see still.
It come out Thursday.
Yeah.
Come on. Friday morning thing come out.
We'll see. We'll see. I don't feel like it's what everybody expected when they heard a Chris Brown and Cartel song.
Honestly, when me hear that, me don't even know. Me don't know what to expect hearing the two name them together. Me I expect a girl tune, but me don't expect Cartel to have like a you have to approach ladies like a gentleman. Girl, good night. I would say I would put which is not how me know it go. And this is how that song would have worked. That song would have worked more if Cartel sang the chorus. And Chris Brown do like the ad-libs them for the chorus and have him verse. I think it would have worked more if Cartel did have a singing part in it.
He did go kind of singy a little bit.
But
he
chorus,
tried with his verse.
But chorus.
I think it would have worked better if it felt like a Cartel song with Chris Brown on the hook.
Some on the hook.
Yes, I think if it was an entirely Cartel song, like Cartel does all the verses, Chris Brown does all the hooks, and
I think that is the thing. That is the thing with the Jamaican accent, dog. If you put a Jamaican, if you are as an international artist, if you put a Jamaican on your song, I feed them song that no.
That's why I say it should have been treated like a Cartel song.
Yeah, but no, we're talking about ego.
Yeah, but talking about ego, we're also talking about what could work for the market that you're trying to get it to work for. You are a Cartel on the song, you're going to have to kind of treat it like a Cartel song.
He's going to be on the tour, right?
He should. I mean, if him on the song with him.
I think Cartel might be on the tour.
You know? If he's on the song with him and he's touring that album, I don't see why not. Which is good for Cartel, for sure.
Yeah, cause that Usher tour, yeah. Do you think it's gonna happen? They've been selling tickets and everything.
Yeah, I was like, are they already selling tickets for it? When it's supposed to start? End of this year?
Should.
Yeah, I think it's gonna go good. No, is it gonna like cancel halfway through?
Is it gonna be like an ego clash?
I hope not.
Man, I say, them girl, I meet the girl more. I meet the girl. No, that not.
I don't see that. Only because I think the audience for them for them is so different age-wise.
Mm-hmm.
I think the bigger woman them go for. If I was them, I would put one more person in there, but I don't know who that one more person is. They need like a...
There's probably going to be a female.
Yeah. They need like a scissory type.
That's a long show.
Could be.
That's a 3-4 hours. You know, Chris Brown tour lasts like 3-4 hours.
I mean, it can be that. I mean, so it's a combined show, so it doesn't have to be that length of time anymore.
Signs of a recession.
You know?
Be a show.
Yep.
Signs of recession. You see what's going on right now with our AP?
Bro, you know, someone get on the AP Swatch collaboration.
Me against it.
Why you against it?
Me against it.
Why you against it?
My blood clot against it, man.
Why you don't want it? It's an AP. Why are you against it?
No, dog. Me
I was
think
like,
it
yes.
No, me against it.
Why?
Because if brother, I'm not lie. I've been on a waiting list
For the AP?
for AP for a while. So people hear me do it. All when me can't buy the watch them, you know, because me can't buy it. But I put my name on it in case one day they call me. Because if me have to sell a leg. Because normally I think about the resale value.
Right.
To me, brand preservation is everything. The problem that AP put themselves into, the Royal Oak is the only relevant watch AP have.
Mm-hmm.
So whether they name it offshore, is a version of the Royal Oak.
Yeah.
And because of that, they're so heavily dependent on selling the Royal Oak. But them have to also maintain the scarcity. So them now go sell it to everybody. And like Rolex, where Rolex can give you one Batman now, one Daytona. The Royal Oak is the only relevant AP watch.
Yeah.
When you take your grill watch, your watch that everybody wants, your watch that you have so much variations of it, that people spending premium $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 on your watch, $50,000 on your watch, and you try preserve your brand where you have for years. Now you're gonna sell that version with swatch, which is normally a low cost watch.
Yeah.
When you release them watch there, what you think that I gonna do? What you think that I gonna make the man them where been paying premiums?
Yeah, but it's
for your
not.
it's going to devalue the brand.
I don't think so. I think if you were going to spend 75 grand on a Royal Oak or 100 grand on a Royal Oak, you still gonna do that. It's not a Royal Oak.
I'm telling you exactly how this is going to go. What's going to happen is that they're going to release a swatch, right? They're going to make so much money, they're going to sell out immediately.
Yeah.
But you see, the damage that it is going to do to the brand in the long term is going to be more. Because guess what? But not lie. If me spend $50,000 on a watch, brother, and basically you tell me, say, yo, a man can not even the knockoff, you know. A man a wear the $500 version of mine, the real thing, the real thing.
Yeah.
Why am I not just buy the $500 version then?
Because you can buy the 100. It doesn't look like the Royal Oak. It's shaped like the Royal Oak, but it's a plastic Royal Oak.
Bro, AP nothing make $500 watch, virgin.
I think they can.
Seiko can make $500 watch.
I think AP can.
No,
surely make
AP
$500 watches.
No. We're talking about one of the grills or watches.
Yeah.
Seiko can make $500 watch. Casio can make $500 watch.
Yeah.
What the rest of
Swatch.
Tissot.
They do it with Swatch.
Tissot. All right.
But that's why it's a Swatch collab.
Swatch did a collab with Omega.
Yeah, the Moon Swatch.
And them sell so much.
Yes.
Omega can't come back from that all no. Omega mash up. Do you know that? Do you know that is why an Omega watch has gotten that accessible in terms of me can now go get like why that is why when you buy an Omega in the store you lose so much money now.
Yeah.
Because
Omega also has like a lot of watches in their inventory. That,
yes, but that became the Moon watch is what they are known for the most. This Omega Speedmaster, their Moon watch. When them do that swatch collab and sell one bag of watch, the man them with the Speedmaster, the man them with the me no own a Royal Oak, you know. So I never skin in the game. You know, so I think about damn, this is not even like a knockoff.
No, it's a real AP.
Yeah.
It's a real AP. But I don't know. I think the space that AP is in. First of all,
brother, a recession this.
It's a recession marker for sure.
Them down bad. AP down bad. For them do this, them down bad, brother. And if me, I think them are gonna chop away. And it'll go be like something like a clock watch. And them only are going to make 300 of them. And then them are going to cost $15,000-$20,000 if you want one because them only make 3.
So that's what I think is going to happen. I think it's going to be a limited drop that if you're not in line right now already.
What I mean, if at that, I don't think them if them make more than 1,000 of this, them in a trouble. You see, if it's a 1,000 of them, you know what it's going to do to the value of them?
Yeah, the value is going to skyrocket. It's going
to worth at least $30,000-$40,000 if a 1,000 alone they're making.
I think they'd have to make more than 1,000. But
all me know.
I don't know, bro.
AP,
I don't think it's a terrible idea.
AP, me not lie. I don't want this to be a male or female thing. But it might sound weird, but ever since that lady, AP have her own, the new chairman is a lady. I be a foolishness shadow, brother. That's what I'm saying. It can't be just, me no want somebody feel like I just because a woman, but that woman there.
You think she's just making bad ideas?
She mash up the man them brand, brother.
I don't know. I don't think it's a terrible idea, bro.
It's a terrible idea, and I am against it because, yes, I understand it cheaper, but me I look upon it from a standpoint of if me have a brand and me I try keep the scarcity of the brand. And people
but maybe the scarcity of the brand is not helping. People don't have 70 grand for spend per watch like one time.
Let me tell you this, crooks. This is the sign of a luxury watch. This is the sign of death.
It could
crooks,
be. But what them for do?
This is what happened to Omega. This is what happened to Richard Mille. Frank Mueller.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime when them do a collab with a much, like with a lower class, like a different tier what? Yeah. Brother, if I want a Casio, I just go buy a Casio. I want a Swatch, I go buy a Swatch.
Yeah, but
me not go buy a Swatch
AP.
That boy, me that vex.
But people buy the Casio APs.
Me that vex.
People buy the Casios all the time.
But it's not an official collab.
It's not an official, but what if it could be an official collab?
It would have been better than Swatch.
We want to do a Casio AP collab?
A
Casio AP collab would be fire.
First of all, Casio, that's a Casio is a bigger watch company than AP. That was me. Yo, Casio, me not care what size Casio. You ever know, brother, Casio, come on. It's a Casio. Me think of Swatch. I piss me off. And the fact
it might
Swatch.
Be. I think it is that it's Swatch.
Because if me do that here, say Casio.
I think you don't rate Swatch. I think if it was a Casio, you'd have
if it was a Casio, would have been the only brand where Casio the only brand where affordable to everybody. Where me would have said is acceptable for do a collab with.
Cause nah lie. If them ever drop a APG shock,
I'm getting that now. AG.
What?
If them drop a
AP shock?
A Audemars Shocket.
Brother.
but if you tell me say, yo, dog, Swatch.
I mean,
brother, you know what kind of watch swatch make? You ever hold one in there on it?
No.
Brother.
I haven't used
Brother,
a swatch watch.
Brother, where watch company when me hate? Where worse watch company when maybe I forget the man them.
Ooh, Invicta?
It come like, brother, basically I tell me say Invicta AP have a collab, brother. I'm just spend my $80,000, brother. Imagine me just buy a watch for $80,000 AP and do me this. And this AP and do me that.
No, but you have the $80,000 one.
What? You think it's gonna worth $80,000 again?
Why not? It's still worth $80,000.
It's not gonna work $80,000.
It's not. You have the so you have the two-tone stainless steel royal oak.
All right. For instance, perfect example.
And I have the royal pop.
All right. Perfect example. When you say a man I wear Louis V, there is nothing special about that, right?
Nah, man.
Why is it?
I mean, like in general, why is it?
Yeah.
Because Louis V gets knocked off a lot and everybody wears Louis V.
And it's so easy to get.
It's so easy to acquire.
So there's nothing that is bringing the value of it. Does it make Louis V more expensive or cheaper?
It will eventually bring down the price of Louis V.
So if me have to buy the Royal, sorry, I wouldn't have a problem with it if I could have just walk in the store and buy a Royal Oak. Here's why my biggest issue. My biggest issue is that other AP watches are not relevant. So you see, if Rolex did do this with say they just collab with a swatch.
Yeah.
Rolex can afford to do that, you know. You know why? Because Rolex have the Sky Dollar, the Datejust, the Oyster Perpetual, the Batman, the Pepsi, the fucking Rainbow, the Daytona, the Pikachu, the John Mayer version of the Daytona. Them have the Date. Them have the Milgauss. There is so much. But tell me.
But that's what Omega did. Because Omega have a lot of different kind of watches, but it didn't work for Omega.
It never worked for Omega because Omega did do it with their most famous watch. You think AP, or you think Rolex. You think Rolex are going to say, hey, here's my...
The Swatch Daytona.
Swatch Daytona. Heads would roll. Here's my Swatch Presidential Rolex. Or my Swatch Daytona. How that sound?
It would just be yellow.
But how it sound?
It's plastic.
It sound dumb as hell.
All right. How much money does AP make on a yearly basis?
Brother, AP, it is said that AP manufactures 50,000 watches a year.
50,000? Okay. Make a year. The watch company. AP, Audemars annual,
They make 50,000 watches a year.
Okay.
Rolex make millions.
Swiss francs, privately owned, so the exact numbers aren't public, but industry analysts estimate AP around 2.6 billion francs annually, which is 3 to 4 billion USD a year. Roughly, Rolex is estimated to be around 10 billion a year. Patek Philippe is estimated to be around 2.5 to 3 billion.
Rolex and Patek Rolex make way more money than them because Rolex make way more watch than them.
Yes. But they also, I think they have more of that accessible prestige in a way.
Yeah, when you know a Rolex when you see one.
Yeah. But it's like they're also like more attainable.
But guess what? There's APs that are very rare and that is expensive, you know. But guess what? The most you're gonna take your most important watch and make a collab.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
That's suicide.
Okay, what's the cheapest AP you can get?
The cheapest AP you can get are the introduction one. I don't remember the name. But if you're going to an AP store right now, then probably I gonna try to get like one military offshore or the cheapest one. But you're not, brother, Royal Oak, you're not walk out of AP with a Royal Oak.
What's a new Royal Oak going for?
A Royal Oak in a AP are like around 32,000 US.
All right. So, and they sell 50,000 of those a year. Cause they're only. But here's the thing: how do you do a collab with a company? Are you saying they just shouldn't do a collab?
You shouldn't do a collab at that level, brother. There's three the grill watches. There's three watches in the Holy Grail: Patek, AP, Rolex.
All right.
But this is how funny business is. You see, if AP do it and it work, no.
I could honestly.
Patek and Rolex now follow them.
I say Patek following them if it works.
Patek will never follow them. Rolex will follow them before Patek.
You know who I thought would have done this before the two of them, low key though?
Oh,
Richard Mille. I think it would have made so much sense for Richard Mille.
No, because Richard Mille to me immensely overpriced.
Yeah.
Well, let's stop this.
There are, I was about to say,
let me,
really?
every single thing there.
Number
one watch in the world though is actually a Apple Watch. Number one.
I mean, I would say
Casio?
Yeah.
No, the number one most selling watch in the world
is an Apple Watch.
Mm-hmm. Number one.
Hey.
Shout out
to Apple.
Tim Cook,
you know what I mean? Yeah, he's doing it, you know what I mean?
Him step down though, but yeah.
Whoever's running it now. I mean, if AP, okay.
If you get your hand per one, buy one. Like if
AP been losing money?
All watch companies, but them have to keep them prestige. Brother, you're going like when you're going like nobody are buying a watch in a watch store.
That's very true. That's very true.
You're going like every time we're going to tell you say with them none.
Everybody flipping. What has been happening? Overall, luxury watch market has cooled off. Resale speculators price drop after pandemic boom. Some AP watches lost value on secondary market.
What?
Buyers became more cautious. For example, pre-owned AP market price reportedly dropped around 7.5% during the broader correction period. So they're not necessarily losing money, but they have been selling fewer watches at a higher price average, pushing more into a ultra luxury positioning, expanding retail and cultural collaborations. Exactly.
So they have been raising
focusing
prices.
On women buyers and younger audiences.
They have a female owner right now, right? They have a female chairman. This is not a she made a decision here. Yeah? This does not make no sense to me. But guess what? Hey, I don't own a Fortune 500 company or run one. Who am I? I'm just a potential consumer. I'm a future consumer, and I know that for me now, comments I can tell the truth. If I didn't have AP on my mind, I go wait, brother. Perfect. Let me show you how you fuck up your business. You have a man right now where did that thing for buy an AP for like him ultimate flex right now, you know? And if him see that, me I wait. Me I go wonder, is this a good buy right now? So you have to look on you go gain your $300 customer them and lose your $300,000 customer them.
Yeah, but what if your $300 customers turn into $30,000 customers?
How much of them you think about turning a $30,000 customer?
You just need a couple of them.
Remember, I know there's different models, you know. So are you going to know you will never be a luxury brand at $300?
No, you don't have to necessarily be a luxury
exactly
brand.
So you're going to basically devalue your brand. Just like me, I believe that maybe Casio make the same amount of money as them. Them just have a different target market. Just like Walmart is rich.
Yeah.
And
right,
and them are different.
How much money does Casio make? How much money does Casio?
Casio annual revenue probably more than AP.
From watches. Put from watches in general. Casio, for the timepiece segment, they say Casio makes around 1.8 billion.
Billion.
Yeah.
All right, so AP still I make more than them, but
Yeah.
the fact that AP have to sell 50,000 watch and them might sell 4 million.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It said AP makes more revenue from the 50K watches, but Casio sells massive quantities of watches. Casio has been quietly moving more upscale, premium metal, G-Shocks, limited edition, collabs, anime, streetwear, fashion tie-ins. A $20 to $150 G-Shock sold millions of times, adds up really fast.
Hey, listen to me. AP, you know, mash up on yourself here, man. People, I am Miami this weekend. Make sure it's on the forward out. AP pissed me off.
I don't know, I'm going to get one and see what something. See how the line stay.
I bet you now get one. I bet you never see one of that. I bet we just hear say them they come out and none of we never see one.
No, I got to see it on eBay, man. I see it on eBay for $6,000.
More 6 grand. You're mad? More than that.
You think so?
More than
It's
that.
a plastic AP. How much them can relate?
Listen to me. Remember on the PS4,
PS5?
And that are nothing compared to where watch can work. Brother, remember say one time Rolex released one like a play Mickey Mouse dial watch.
Oh yeah, that became like
At
the most
25,000 for
iconic.
that watch right now and about 6 grand it come out for. Yo, people are open and enjoying themselves here, man. You know, we're there. I'm there in Miami this weekend. You know, I have some ticket left. You can grab them. I'm play some ball in the night, yeah.
See there?
AP, I stress me out. So here we have. Hey, Peace Punch, Captain Crunch.
Punch piece, Driffy Beast.
And Drift a bit. Let me think it to the forward over.
Oh.
Nah,
yeah.
nah, Drift.
Nah.
Nah,
is
see?
me.